Everyone on 185,
I'll make sure that when I go shopping,
I'm trying to keep my job. If you see Ultra on the 185, just act like you don't know him because he wants to keep his job. Bro.
All right. Just sit down. Don't say shit to that nigga. Just walk right past Ultra.
Just beat
Just
and
sit
carry
down.
on.
Belly, did I tell you? It was about 2 years ago. It was just before COVID. I was driving and I saw, remember the black Muslim dude who was vexed with Sarah? Do you remember the I can't remember his name, the Jamaican guy. Yeah, him, bro. Do you know what the funniest thing is? When I saw him,
I know you're talking about.
bro, when I saw him, I was like, what? But then I realized that he didn't know who I was. I only know him because I've seen him on videos, but he didn't know that I was Ultra. And I was like, raw. And then I thought,
hey, yo,
oh, shit.
Real bad boys move in silence. They're not supposed to know who you are. When it's time to...
Do you know, everyone knows that, bro. That fucking prick Raspect put my fucking pictures all out there. What a wanker that guy was. Jesus Christ.
But bro, listen, don't worry, man. Now you're famous, bro.
Wait, hold on. Hey, yo,
yeah, for real.
You like Esau, but hate Raspect? What's going on right now?
Yeah, I was going to tell Ultra. What kind of morality is this? Right? You forgive Esau, but you don't forgive Raspect?
Ultra. Do you know why? Because Esau has had zero impact on my life. Remember, Esau saying Ultra is gay is nonsense. It's not. I mean, it has zero impact. Zero impact.
You know why it's so like
Hang on, Belly. Just listen to this.
Wait. I just want to say something.
Respect.
Bear with me 1 minute, mate.
Sharp, go 7 sharp.
Saying that you're a bullshitter and stuff. I don't think you're a bullshitter. I think that you do tell the truth. I do think that sometimes you have a little bit of a troll. Into 12 again. I'm accepting of that. I don't care. We'll see how that goes. But I wish Velly all the good luck in the world. If it settles and becomes a bit more settled, then I might pop on there every now and again. But at the moment, not while I've got people that screech and that want to talk about personals rather than, and not even truthful personals. These people make up bullshit. I can't be bothered with them, you know. And I'm not going to have people telling me that I should feel guilty about what I've said to Luke after what Luke did to my family on his community wall. Didn't look at the whole of Chatham. I only went to limited areas. I'm sure it's got some really beautiful history and some decent buildings.
Shield for the town's dockyard and the Corps of Royal Engineers' presence is still...
It's a bit haphazard, isn't it? I don't like the aerial view. But I like that. Look, the nice cathedral there. Yeah. Let's see what else they've got, though. Let's have a look.
Interestingly, the influx...
I think...
30 minutes on the clock, we're going to start now. GDK as well. Outside Jones on the back.
I want to speak to Danny Roscoe instead. The link is in the description. If Trilla...
Then you've got to realise, you know, what's going on. But
sorry to cut you in, Trilla. I just want to make this point.
It is this invention that has benefited the whole world, but many people still don't know it. Most families are still using ordinary...
Can't have 760,000 people
in song or
you know, universities or colleges, so on, you know, probably get fees, things like that. So that kind of adds to the economy in that regard.
And expose herself to these people in chats, behind the scenes, and whatever. You know, some people would say that it was a laugh and a joke and they all found it funny. On top of that, we had allegations from same said crowd that Chrissy Morris was supposed to have done something with his own daughter and children by getting into the bath with them. What they used as evidence for that was court papers, which they should never have had, and they put out there for everybody to look at. On top of that, we had allegations that they made against Hoof. Again, my son didn't write it. His cousin did. He's past that stage. But sadly, I'm not. I do care. And I think it's fucking disgusting, some of the stuff that went on there yesterday. They think that they embarrassed me. They didn't embarrass me. They embarrassed themselves. All of them. You know. Oh, he wasn't found not guilty. The case collapsed. There you go. Well, they should drag him back in and redo it. Afterwards, either. You know, but they think I'm really bothered by that. No, I fucking ain't. You want to go out there and fucking talk about lies? Go and do it. We're not bothered. I'm not Wendy. I'm not Wendy who's frightened of her own shadow, can't even show her ugly own face. You know? Show your face, ugly cunt. Instead of pretending to be a movie star from fucking America. Mental. Can I talk about the thieving of the necklace because you can't recall it? Lady D, when she was on Reels, someone called in to say that they wanted their necklace back. She'd been with them and she stole the necklace and they said they want it back. Was it Lady Divine? It was Lady Divine. They wanted the necklace back and she had to go and give it back. She stole the necklace. I have a feeling that it might have been fucking respects, but I don't know for definite. But some bloke wanted his necklace back and they was all talking about it because she'd fucking pinched it off the fella. Don't forget, her name's Ruth and it was a watch. Someone said, look, down time said, no, it was a watch. Whatever it was a piece of jewellery she stole off the bloke. Fucking thief. I don't care how bad he's had it, Muckers. I don't like him. No, Hopsky was talking about Laura Lewis. He made a lie up about Laura Lewis. No, this was Lady Divine. It was a necklace. People will remember, but there's some people here that just I'm not as nasty as her or as spiteful. But all it does is make me certain that I'd never want to be friends with that woman again. Horrid woman. And to have the audacity to come and apologise to me publicly and then the very next day go all schizophrenic. She's got schizophrenia. Definitely got schizophrenia. I reckon she's got multiple personality disorder. Thank you, Galaxy. According to him, his shirts cost 145 quid. And this, I was like, fuck off, you lying little shit. And do you know what? What is funny? That dress that I wore to Sarah Garvey's, right? That dress is worth $3,000. It's probably worth more now, actually, because it's even more vintage. It was a designer vintage dress that was bought for a special occasion. And I've worn it to what? 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you. I wouldn't even want, right? I've had children and grandchildren. There is no way even my own granddaughter, all this shit, you're missing out a trick, because that's roughly the time you start getting your good jobs. You come out of uni, you get your shitty little jobs, and then you start getting your good jobs, and they're the ones. Oh my God. He said you were the classic Negro. Bloody hell. I'll have to watch that. Seriously. Weird fella he is. Very weird fella. Yeah, some of this is, it's not trolling, it's stalking. Yeah, they are stalking. And I don't know what it's all down to, but it's all down to try and just shut people up so that they can't have a say because they're jealous because they can't get on in the world. It's mental. That's what it's all down to. And I wouldn't mind. I ain't even got that big a fucking show. I wouldn't mind if I had thousands following me. Fucking jealousy. I had it for the fucking last 5 years, all this nonsense with these people making up stories and narratives and stuff. It's about time they grew up. Seriously, the lot of them. Because they don't like it when the truth comes out about them. Yeah, he's going around as unlisted, isn't he? I saw him in Village yesterday. Strawberry says individual census records are not publicly available for 100 years. Well, thank you, Galaxy. According to him, his shirts cost 145 quid. Me laugh. This made me laugh, right? He reckons his mum saved that dinner lady her job. I don't know if anybody knows the dinner lady we're talking about. So there was one march, one back. Was it Lady Divine? It was Lady Divine. She went throat. You know. Just go away, Mong. Just go away. We don't need you here. You know. You know. Imagine having an uncle like that and you're going around telling everyone about it with pride. What fucking weirdo is that? You've got grown men that are threatening rape every time they lose an argument, but all of a sudden they want to be moralistic. You got Wendy who claimed online that she tried to kill her husband 3 times, gassing him and poisoning him, but all of a sudden they want to be moralistic. Pass me with that shit. I am better than them and I know I'm better than them. Seriously, I know I'm better than them. I actually felt filthy. Dave was in the chat encouraging Luke and Wendy. That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Every single one of them are weak individuals that can't fight on their own. Do you know, when I got friendly with Wendy, I never knew that she'd fucking done all these videos on Jedi and other people. Never knew it at all. But she sits there with Velly and all those people like that. She's never done nothing to the black community. How Velly can call himself a brother, I don't know. To anybody. He's a sellout as well. You know, they want to go around calling other people sellouts. But to be fair, I understand Velly. I know he don't give a shit about none of it, to be fair, if I'm truthful. See, this is the difference between me and a lot of them. If I know someone knows that is telling the truth, even if I don't like them, I have to say, yeah, no, that is truthful. And Esau was telling the truth yesterday. The only way that Esau and Brian L found out about Luke was from Luke himself. Luke tried to cover that up by pretending that he'd got the video that was put out beforehand is how they found out. No, but actually it makes it even worse because you're telling me 4 years ago you was making sure everybody on social media knew about your uncle because you were that proud of it. It's disgusting. Yeah, I agree with you, Muckers. That's exactly what he thinks about. And I think it was very evident yesterday. You know, Very evident yesterday. Mental. All I can say is that they're mental cases over there. And if that's what they want, they can have it. Because I don't want to be around that. I really don't want to be around that. And then you've got people like Dave in the side chat saying, oh, because I told someone, right, that this shows you how low IQ they are, though, right? They all say I'm low IQ. And yeah, I'm not the highest IQ out here. I'm not going to sit here and say I am. But I'm certainly not as thick as this, right? Jedi's channel is levels above Veli. Allegations about Wasp, may rest in peace. There was allegations that Wasp actually insinuated that her father was, fingering his own daughter in a private live stream. Told the police that she'd been raped. So she went and told the police that she'd people in all my life that make up so much drama and lies to cover their own asses as these group of misfits. And then they have the cheek to go around and call other people misfits. So I'm going to run through some stories that I've heard on here that they've said about people, and I'm going to say whether there's been stuff brought forward to make it look true or whether it's been false. And I'm going to run through it right from the top. Chantel. Yeah, my mic was shit, Rodney. They didn't bully me. You just couldn't hear what I was saying to them, but they could.
I was taking the make out of me and my brethren when I was in distress. I pray to God the same happened to each and every member of their family. I've said it again. Fuck.
Business when they're really not, which is sad. You know, I'm sick and tired of idiots that get themselves involved. It's through tormenting him over something that happened to his niece, which I think is quite disgusting, to be fair. But if they want to go down that line, you know, they've got to live with their consciences. But what is sad is that Veli got played into that situation. That's what I believe anyway. Maybe you tell me different. Yeah. No, give her a fucking, don't just give her one, give her a fucking free give her threepence worth. Fucking hell. Class end up on here and then end up fucking round with people that are underclass that are trolls. Because the trolls don't care. They don't give a fuck. They're not into politics. They don't care about the country. Oh, it's all a great laugh. Until they get fucking weirdos at the door. Why not? Why not? I don't mind having anybody on here when they talk fucking sense, but when they're coming on here to talk nonsense, you know, just to troll, yeah. Yeah, I love Christmas. Right? I don't know about the part that he played. So the reason that I say that he bullied her is not because of the words that he said to Babs. The reason I think he bullied her, Bud, and this is my opinion, nobody else's, other people might have a difference, is because he was kind of in...
Guilty as a problem.
And there is no war. You've lost the war already. So, you know, okay. And that's because they're more emotional. Times it will be more the woman for the simple reason that they have social norms.
Even you as a parent know that you know, your kid is safe. He's going into some youth centers after 5, 6, 7 o'clock.
But then we're thinking,
no, but this is what I'm talking about. Can I just say something to you? Because this is what I was, and obviously I don't know if you have seen this, recently. I don't want to take people based on race no more. I don't do this, like some people still do.
Now the rats are getting a taste of their own medicine. Do you know what I mean? They put out most of our details, all of us, So Wendy away because they can control one of them, but they can't control the other, which is you. So they got to move you away. So they all attack you to attack you.
Well, Athena told me that she knows. Just go, fair cop.
Oh, right. Oh, all right. Yeah. Had it with all of them. Oh, right. Okay.
B-High-S wants a StreamYard link.
Yeah. Who is that?
I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
We have no idea who you are.
The link is in the description of the video. To our ancestors all the time. We ain't got... You got the timestamp where we left off.
Oh, so do I. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. It is. Look at that. Ready?
Yeah.
You're a pathetic 50-year-old piece of shit. That's what you are. I really do feel sorry for you. I genuinely do. I hope I'm nothing like you.
Sad.
I hope I'm nothing like you when I reach your age. I swear to God. You're an embarrassment. You're on here lying about trolling and just telling one lie after another lie, cover the next lie. And you're trying to make yourself sound so smart and smug about it. You don't realise how retarded you sound. I bet you're sitting down there thinking, fuck, I'm done. But you are done. You're done, man. Like, I can't believe it.
I'm done. Should I close my channel down?
There goes his evidence, right, Esau?
Yeah. He deleted the evidence, Peter. Remember? He deleted the evidence. Our chat, he deleted the evidence. Remember? He deleted it. Oh, fucking idiot. He deleted it. He didn't even keep it up there. He literally deleted it whilst on the live stream. He's a fucking clown. He thinks he's so funny. I can't even you're not even smug. You're dumb. You're actually dumb. Oh my God, you're laughable, old man. Seriously, man. I'd say grow old gracefully, but I think outsiders are kicking into your car quick, man. You know what I mean? You ain't building robots. You got to build yourself a memory or something like.
Get back to making the table.
He better keep all those hard drives and memory sticks. They're even failing about now. You freak. What's this?
Danny? You dressed up like this. Is that you in spare time? No joke, somebody sent me that. Not bleeding or anybody else. Somebody sent me.
Who the fuck is it?
That on your Facebook page.
I don't know. Should we have a look?
It's horrible, isn't it?
And that's why I can't understand. This is why I'm saying to you it was last year, but they
memory sticks. They don't even.
Yeah.
What channel are we going to see this on?
Gang of weirdos.
They're such freaks.
What channel can we all see this on?
You know what? Lyndon, you should tell Eric.
That was a picture that he flashed.
I suppose. If it's not his thing, why was he going around fucking harassing me and you along with everybody else?
Yep.
A fucking bullshitter.
A fucking
bitch. Bitch, you were talking to Mandolf, not me at the time. Focus.
All on a witch hunt.
To me.
What you make class on a witch hunt. You can say that if you want, yeah. But that's not ever on a witch hunt.
You know what? And then it got even more obvious because nobody wanted to address the elephant in the room. Right? That one of your own fucking subscribers witnessed it. You sat calling Louise a liar. You sat calling Crystal a liar. But you kept sweeping over that. It was all about Moon and Jupiter, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We were liars. No. We had these images on our devices. We this, we that. We was darkness. It never happened. Blah,
Where have I said
blah,
this?
Blah, blah.
Where have I said these things?
Alzheimer's, early stage to Alzheimer's.
If you can show that, then I will say sorry. But until then, no. Because I know I haven't said any of them things. I've never accused you, Teddy, of being a nonce. I've never accused Jupiter of being a nonce. I've never called Babel a slag. I've never done any of these things. Just because people come on my panel and say shit, no one's pulled the fuck all Esau said tonight.
You never said a word. You all have done it. Right. You could have done
for this fucking idiot.
You could have done exactly what I did a moment ago.
He's responsible for allowing this dickhead to call me a nonce or not.
No, that's a lie.
That's basically what you're saying. And when Danny Jones does it on his channel, Danny Jones is wrong.
No, I'm not calling you that.
No, but you're allowing Esau to call it. But no one said a word.
Esau hasn't done or said anything. That's objectionable. Lyndon, why did you tell the lie? Okay, is he going to listen to me or not?
No, I'm not listening. I'm not here to answer your questions, Bleeding.
Why did you tell the lie that Sean got rid of Plisco's channels? Why did you tell that lie last week? Do you remember telling that lie?
Early stages of Alzheimer's.
Yeah, it wasn't Sean. Plisco took them down himself.
Yeah, exactly. But Daddy's told this lie last week. He goes, yeah, and yeah, Fat Dan asked Sean to get rid of Plisco's channels. That's why they went.
No, Sean didn't do that.
Yeah. Oh, we know that.
Plisco did it himself, and I didn't know that for a fact.
But Lyndon told the lie, and I want to know why did you tell that lie?
He might not have known. He might have been told that.
No.
Listening to this. Let's go with this then. Bleeding. It's on my channel, is it? Show me. I'll go to it.
It would have come from Plisco.
Let's see the evidence.
Because Plisco, with his Plisco's obsession.
Listen to this rich man.
Like I don't have a good memory.
Everything you say,
Plisco's obsession with Dan. Apparently, we're all in secret groups with Dan.
Don't ask for, you've never, not once have I asked any of you asked her for evidence. And yet, for me, you asked for evidence. Not once have you asked her.
Why did you make up that lie? Why did you tell that lie?
Show me. Show the proof. I'm asking you for evidence.
Why do I have to prove it? Do you not remember saying this?
Hey, the burden of proof on the claimant, kid. That's the way the law works. Go on, show the proof.
You're the one who said it.
Show the proof.
Said it. Surely you remember.
I don't remember that at all. That's what I'm asking you to show the proof. I'm denying I said it, so show the proof.
Oh, okay. I will.
You fucking won't, you lying fuck.
I will. There's loads of, I actually have two of your streams.
I'm like Rick the Intelligent now. On my channel tomorrow night. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, he's a fucking cunt as well.
Because that just stinks of Plisco, doesn't it? Because we're all in groups with Dan and we're all working for Dan and we're fuck off.
No, I hope none of you are in fucking groups with Dan.
No, we're fucking not. But go and tell your mate that, because he's obsessed with it.
Do you not realise how much I fucking hate him? Do you not never listen to what's being fucking said? I mean,
Dix has absolutely nothing to do with Dan, but you've got her on that fucking website, and every day we have to hear from fucking saggy ass Plisco, our Jupiter's a non-supporter. She has nothing to do with Dan. Nothing.
Who are you talking to?
You.
You just said you have her on that website.
A fucking liar.
You just said you have her on that website. I've told you.
Yeah, the website
so many
that
times. The website has four calls.
You promote it.
Diligence.
I promote it.
You promote it as truth.
Yeah. So that's my right. You know what then? I'll delete that stream.
There's supposed to be somebody who investigates hoaxes. So because I put that
on my stream, you go for me on that.
You have no evidence whatsoever on any of those people, and you promote it, Danny.
And actually, a lot of the evidence is fabricated in some people's cases.
Exactly.
Report it, for fuck's sake. Are you asking me to do something about it for?
Yeah, you're reported as well, you fool.
No, what? I said report the website. Okay.
Yes, and you're being reported too.
Oh, right. Let's join the queue. Fuck's sake, Bleeding.
Yeah, try not to sound like that lynchy bitch.
I'm not responsible for that website. I apologise for promoting it I'm pretty sure I didn't go on there and say, all sign up, go and check it out, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to have to go and check now to see if I did promote it or not.
Why can't you just tell the truth?
I'm pretty sure it was...
You was promoting it.
Eric or Wavy. One of them said share the screen. I shared it.
Tell me the truth, Linda.
Oh, liar.
I share the screens of lots of things on my fucking website.
No, telling so many lies tonight. It's brilliant.
But if I was promoting it, yeah, quite likely, because there's a lot of people on there who should be fucking done. There's a lot on there who shouldn't. I've seen people on there who shouldn't be on there, in my opinion. It's nothing to do with me. Take it up with them.
Lyndon, when you supply me with bleach, his dad's in front of brother.
Go to sleep, Esau. You're going to be snoring in a minute.
Go to sleep. I'm actually, you actually going to wait.
The Zappy clone's kicked in now, the kid, yeah?
What the fuck? Anyway, listen. Just focus for a second here.
No, thanks. I'm not interested in speaking to you, Lord. You're not getting it. I'm not interested in speaking to anything to do with you. You're a troll and nothing more but a fucking troll. You've got more soccer accounts than fucking B&Ms.
You're the one with the fucking multiple soccer accounts.
Well, wait, you're bleeding tomorrow night, don't forget, or Sunday. No, sorry, by Sunday, you're going to put this out, so we all look forward to this. I'm telling you now, folks, you're going to see fuck off, because I haven't done shit. So this will be interesting.
Well, I hope you also call out, we're defenders of children. How so? When you've got people on there who have children, who could possibly have people turn up at their fucking door.
Who are you referring to now, Teddy? Is that back to me again or something?
Yeah, I want you to call it out.
Call who out?
Plisco.
For what?
Your mates.
For what?
And Eric.
For what? Give me something to call out for. Give me a specific thing, and I'll see if I agree with you or not.
For the website you have been promoting.
Well, that's not... Is it Plisco's?
You are putting kids in danger for lies.
I am putting now again.
No proof, no evidence, but you ran with
you and I. So you are convinced that that's my website, aren't you? You really got that in your head.
Would you say you're not involved?
Not involved at all.
You are involved, you fool.
You prove I am. Because I do prove I am. Take my devices and see if I've got any access to anything like that whatsoever.
What the hell is wrong with this idiot?
He's an idiot.
Quite a lot. I'm getting accused of a lot of shit which isn't true. But I'm used to it.
You are heavily involved, fool.
Okay, bleeding. That's what you think.
Has Mandy Monty sent images before? Because you were quite comfortable.
Mandy again now. Fucking Jesus Christ.
No, because the way you requested it before.
You dragged me on panel to slag everyone else off. Basically.
The way you requested
that's what you do.
You said you believe her. You said you
believe her.
Maybe it's just a request to have a word with people because they make you look bad then, don't they?
I don't know how to... No, you're making me look bad because you seem to think I'm in control of any of these fuckers.
Yeah, I'm calling out what your mates do.
Calling out what... Do you not think I've said it's all hearsay? You're not hearing me say these things. Again, maybe only people are listening to certain words again.
You're promoting lies. But Danny, you're promoting lies. And you're putting children at risk. Do you not get it?
When that website I put up, I'm pretty sure Rick was on there and the rest of it was John Wedges, Power Disney's, and all the fucking scamming cunts. Now, since then, other people have been put on it I don't even know about. I'll have to go look myself now to see who's been put on there. Kaylee was on there, I think, as well. But I've just heard Rick Den's on there now. So there's a lot of people who've been put on there that I don't know about because it's got fuck all to do.
It's time to wake up and tell people to grow the fuck up.
I'll say it again then, folks. Are you listening? So you're grow the fuck up. Get the website down, whoever it is. Take it down. I don't condone it. I want nothing to do with it. Now, I've made that fucking clear to everyone. Can you keep it? Can you please clip that and fucking keep it?
You reckon Mr. Ben Terragon wasn't on there? But he was on there when you advertised it, so you're fucking lying now.
Was he on there when I advertised it? That shows you how much interest I paid when I was advertising it, as you call it.
You're shows you, liar, Danny. You're a liar.
Right, so when did you ever promote something that you didn't investigate and get evidence for?
I've just literally fucking said, I don't fucking stick with it. I don't support it. Whoever owns it takes it down, and that is not good enough for you. What do you want more from me?
I do want fucking blood.
Call it out.
I'm just fucking out.
I'm going for a drive. I'm listening and bleeding. Keep asking questions about that bird image and why he sent me bleach. He's had information. We all noticed to avenge Sabina. But Lyndon, keep lying.
It seems to what, doesn't matter what I do. If I was to come on here, right, and literally say sorry to the world, it would not be good enough. It doesn't matter what I do.
Would not,
what I say, you also think I'm in control. Bleeding, you're a waste of fucking space. You also
I'm not a waste of space,
I'm in control of lots of people. I've got some sort of group and some sort of fucking.
You are in a group. You are in Google Hangout meets with them. You're so close to these people that you know what they're doing every single minute of the day. And you can swear that you've seen Plisco was not around.
Oh, if you got such a fucking hard on for Plisco, go and check it up with Plisco. Right? Not me.
You are in.
Have I come on here and asked
with these
you
guys, and you have access to them 24/7.
Have I asked you about Paddy?
Please do not lie.
Bleeding. Have I come on here and asked you about? Have I?
Have you asked me about what?
You go down that road.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Have I ever come on here, Bleeding, and said to you about Paddy McCarthy?
Not fucking mentioning us. We wouldn't even think about him. He's just a dirty old man.
Well, Plisco, I hope you're listening. What more do you want me to say, Teddy?
But you're saying, oh, you got such a hard on for Plisco. No, it's the other way round.
Oh, if you can't see it, fucking hell.
No, because
you lie
he doesn't leave people alone.
We'll take it up with him.
No, he's a coward. He just runs away, doesn't
he? Well, I have
Yeah.
not come on here and attacked Teddy about Jupiter. I have
Come
not.
on, throw a few lies about.
I have not come on here and moaned to you about Jupiter. I've not asked you one question about what do you think of this about Jupiter. Not once. Bleeding, I've not come on here and asked you once about Paddy McCarthy or fuck all about any of your friends. So why are you lot all asking me about mine?
I'm going to get justice for dupes, and I will keep on and on and fucking on.
Yeah,
right?
good. Well done,
Nobody should have done that to her in that Discord.
Right.
No one should have made her life a fucking misery about it.
Right.
And no one should have put her on that fucking dirty, skanky old man's website. End of.
Yeah, good. Now, can you answer the question I asked? Because that wasn't difficult to do with the fucking question. Have I come on here and attacked Jupiter and asked you, Teddy, to speak out for Jupiter? Have I? Yes or no?
Why have you?
Oh no, this one's putting it
on your
mental.
statement.
I tell you what, you're like a pack of You can't answer simple questions. You expect me to answer
I
the
can
question.
answer this question. Please allow me to answer this question. I will answer this question. Danny, Lyndon, your lies
That's not answering the question.
are are the proof of you defending Plisco and all, and they're an attack on us. Your lies are an attack on us. It's an insult to our intelligence, even.
Okay.
Yeah?
Is that your answer?
Do you get it?
Yeah, is that your answer?
So you have basically
No, it's not your answer.
been incredibly rude and very what is the word? Combative. And you've lied, and you haven't had a proper conversation with us.
Okay, is that your answer?
Yeah.
Right, I remind you of the question, because that had football to do with the question.
It has everything to do with the question.
Have I come on this panel and mentioned to you and asked you to explain yourself with Paddy McCarthy, or even justify what Paddy McCarthy gets up to? Have I even mentioned him until now? Yes or no answer, really?
Is he relevant to the conversation?
Oh, right. It is. It's exactly
Is he relevant to the conversation?
When he asked me about fucking Plisco.
Oh my God! Listen, your lies are an attack on our friends.
I'm done arguing. Done.
And our intelligence.
Have a good night.
Sorry if I fucked up there, but anyway.
Wow. So that was really good. Stop. Wow. Well, you lot done well. Yeah. I think the next part we'll leave that till tomorrow if you want to review that.
Yeah, I think we just went on to sort of other things.
Okay, good. But you've not done well there. Easy coming to his own, Moon coming to her own.
Yeah, because you can't say that you care about children. I did say later on, when you've got children at home, you know, and you heard me say it first.
Yeah.
And then cause that for people with children at home. and then say you care about children. This caring about children lark, and I see all these do it, dupes, they use that as shield. Because as soon as they know, as soon as they say, oh, it's for the children, people are going to back down. Oh, it's for the kids. But no, it isn't. Same with the other bleachy nutcase.
They don't care about anyone's kids.
No.
They don't even care about their own, because if they did, they would do what they're doing.
Exactly.
All of them are nasty bastards. Every single one of them. But yeah, all of you stuck it on them. Even Esau got stuck in. He turned up for one night only just to put a boot in and run off.
Yeah.
But, well, yeah, you managed to prove that he's a liar anyway. The first part really showed that. So I think that was really good. And the fact that you managed to sort of get your point across that, you know, he can't sit there saying that he holds the moral high ground and being in a group of people that do these kind of things, this stuff to people. It's madness.
Oh, yeah. Because
to try and disassociate himself, it's a bit too late for all that.
Yeah, he absolutely can't disassociate from that. He sits there giggling with these perverts.
He encourages it. He's the one that does all the reviews. If that ain't sort of bigging it up, I don't know what it is. So...
yeah. Well, he said...
He missed the trick, though, didn't he? Because Athena never paid him.
Yeah. Well, did she?
Oh, maybe she did, yeah.
Paid under the table.
That would make sense, you know. And Simon.
Yeah.
Wow.
In the meantime, you got Kaylee running back to Luke, and they're all besties again. Den didn't even know about that. Oh.
Wow.
And some of this shit could have been helping her, but she felt more about going and kissing Luke's ring than people who were actually digging out a bit of shit that could do her some favours. No, not interested. Let's go where the money is. So her and Mongsley and that are all mates now. See what I mean?
Oh, my God.
So that's why I say with that certain group of people, I stay well away. I don't want to be friends with them. I don't want to talk to them. There'd be no handshaking, no fucking nothing. If other people want to do that, that's fine. But I am not doing it.
Wow. What people to do for money, eh? Mental.
Yeah, well, some people see the cash and that's where they end up, isn't it? And people like Bleachy and her broke ass, that's where she's going to go to, where the money is. Pathetic.
Mental. No
morals, no loyalty, not
They've
even
got
to
none.
themselves.
Money will never be, my God. Never.
Yeah, but no loyalty to even themselves.
You know,
no pride.
Ralph, a very long time ago, when I was in a debate with him and I was arguing with him, and I said, you'll never turn a whole country on itself. And he said, yeah, you can. It's easy. I said, go on then now. He said, all you do is you give one half money and luxuries and everything else. They won't even care about the next person. Yeah. That's quite right, really. So we've got Kaylee here. Do you want her on, Moon? Because if you don't, I won't let her.
I don't mind. I'm not asked.
Well, I let her on, but if she starts squealing like she always does, she can fuck off again. We've already given her 2 tries today. I mean, I don't know how much more she wants. I think I'm more than gracious.
I'll mute up, love.
Hello, Kaylee.
Hiya, can I just state that you've done the exact same thing again? Preempted it, it's loaded before I even get into the room. You've completely just overlooked the fact that I'm just being spoken about like that again. I've got no idea what the woman's talking about. So obviously, I may have an issue with that. I am entitled, and thank you for now actually acknowledging I even exist, and I may, be entitled to have my own say for myself. Thanks, I do appreciate that finally. But what is she talking about?
Okay, so you've also preempted. You've come in here and you're being sarcastic.
No, I'm literally just asking.
I don't know, but let me speak. I'll let you speak.
No, I'm not here to have a debate. I'm challenging what she's just said about me.
Right, okay, you're not here to have a debate, but you want to challenge. Sorry, go and do it somewhere else. If you can't allow the host to actually speak when I've let you speak quite courteously, I don't know what the fucking point is. Honestly, I don't know what the point is. I don't listen, Kaylee. You want to make a name for yourself? Do it on your own channel. You seem to be doing fine over there.
Mhm.
You don't need to be coming here trying to get clout off me, seriously, and that is what you're doing. Or Moon. You don't need to be talking down to us, slagging us off, or anything to try and get somewhere. You can always talk to Danny Roscoe on your channel. Nobody gets jealous or upset about it or needing to panic and run over there and jump on. If that's what it was about. If you think that he's not listening enough to you, you can always get in touch with him in private, like you said.
Go and chat with Luke.
Because we don't. I can. She's still in the back. I can let her back up, but I can't see what it is that she actually wants to talk about because I keep giving her the room, and then she comes on and thinks that she's going to preach to people. This is not your panel, Kaylee. You are equal to the fucking rest of us. Well, in some areas. I can choose who I let on and who I don't let on. If I let you on, I expect you to be fucking civil. No backhanded fucking slide digs.
And word salad.
If what you want to know is what we're talking about the situation to do with Danny Oakes-Jones. Do you want to add anything to that? Even though, and I'm still going to stay here, Kaylee, you have been trolled by them. Yes. But you are also a fucking nutcase who imagines a lot of stuff, in my opinion. And if it was left down to me, I think that you need sectioning. I'm not going to ever deny that.
The irony, I'm lost. But okay, obviously, so you change the rules all the time. So I'm just going to go with whatever. But if I can then just literally ask Moon what she was just talking about just before I came on. Now that I'm here, so that I can actually ask what she's actually talking about. Seeing as it's me and it's making no sense, can I just ask her to say it again so that I can actually figure out what it is she's saying? Because there's a pattern to this stuff, Moon.
Right, so did he apologise to you and you shook hands and everything's great now?
Who? First of all, can we just try and...
Luke.
Did he apologise for what?
I don't know.
So what are you talking about then? Because Luke doesn't really like me, so I don't know what at all you're talking about.
Well, you put it all to bed, didn't you? You put it all to rest.
What's to bed? No, see, this is where you're doing that thing again, where you're just making up shit. No, did we? See, now you're asking me and telling me, and I still don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Well, I've just told you.
No, you didn't, because you asked me at the same time. Do you understand?
Go and play with Luke. Go and play with Luke.
No, just that way. Clearly, we're not going to get anywhere. Have a pleasant evening.
Get your spanner. Play on Luke's. Yeah, there you go.
I don't even know what that was meant to mean.
Get your spanner and go and play on Luke.
Yeah, but I don't even know why she bothered asking. She asked you a question, you told her it was about Luke, and then she wouldn't answer. She ran off.
Yeah.
Mental. And then she wonders why I think that she's fucking mad and needs some fucking psychological help. And I don't think she's completely mad, because some of what she sees is the truth. Unfortunately, it's clouded by a lot of what she sees that ain't the fucking truth.
Mm.
So.
Yeah, that's what I say. I mean, I get. It was said that, you know, what was going to be exposed with Danny could benefit her, and I did say, don't expect any thanks for it. In the meantime, she's just run off and shook hands with the very people who cause this shit.
Yeah.
So I don't trust her. That's it.
Listen, she had all our support. She set up a fucking campaign to get money to get a solicitor to take Danny and everybody to court for the trolling that they've been doing. And everyone was behind her. And then she spent the money, accepted an apology from Danny, and then tried to make out that it was me that was trolling her for all these years.
Yeah.
And I only met her. Technical problems, so I hope it's going to be a bit more straightforward than I originally thought.
Yeah, all right, Jazz.
So hello to the 6 lurkers.
Kip again.
They're not showing up. And the first thing he says is, he prays.
No doubt you will, but yesterday, when I walked in...
All right, Jazz. Yeah, she'll probably see me later, no doubt.
Stopping the violence, they have taken sides. Each other. Now, I can't speak for you. If you don't like me, that's one area, you know. Rick, I can honestly say hello everyone. Oh, it's cold today, isn't it? Almost. I mean, are we really to believe that the whole of the world have got Stockholm Syndrome? And that we're really these people that are holding the rest of the world to ransom? When the reality is, the rest of the world are allowed to march and turn up wherever they like. We're supposed to see them as victims. But Europeans have to hold a fucking piece of paper called a passport to enter and leave their own shores. It's like you couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up. And I'm just a layperson with no great academics, no university degree. Just an ordinary person trying to make my way through life. A bit of a live and let live. I don't really care what you want to do in your bedroom behind closed doors as long as it's 2 consenting adults over the age of consent. I don't really care what you want to wear. As long as I can see your face so I can read your facial expressions and I haven't just got to go through listening to just a voice that may be mimicking or lying to me. And I don't really care what music you listen to because I don't have to listen to it. I don't care who you want to pray to, as long as you do it discreetly. And don't mess up the day for everybody else by doing great big mass congregational prayer. In public. Or on the bus. On a fucking Saturday or Sunday morning. When you've got to go out shopping. Or Monday to Friday when you're off to work. And the last thing you want to hear on a tram, a bus, or a train is a mad preacher from any religion. telling you the world's about to bloody end and that you're all sinners. All of it's crazy, all of it. And then you try to explain to other people how you actually feel. And they tell you, well, you're racist. And I sit and I think, and I look at myself and I think, okay, I'm meant to be a racist, but I'm married to an African man whom I love with all my heart. How? How? How am I racist? How can I be a racist when all I'm concerned about is not where the people are coming from, but what they think about me and my countrymen, and how they are going to affect my countrymen and women, but more importantly, my community, my children, my grandchildren. How is it racist to want to protect yourself? Not even by attacking, but by putting up defences. Prizes away the hand from the glass that's full. Rapists, terrorists, and then ordinary bigots and racists. And whilst it may be true that in the past some of these countries have suffered at the hands of ancestors of this land, like I said earlier, one thing doesn't negate the other. And I don't understand the mind to think it does. It just doesn't make sense to me. So let's see what else. Oh. As we amalgamate into a country together. And this is what I was saying the other day when I was on Jedi's. It's not that I blame all of these illegals, because if I was living in a poor country and I saw a rich country, I'd do my best efforts to get there, live there. I can't blame these people for doing what they're doing. But I blame our government for the policies and procedures that they have in place. They have the laws in place, and they are refusing to enforce or uphold those laws and legislations that already exist. That's the first thing. But the second thing is the reality and the consequences of the decayed infrastructure that does not cater for the population as it exists today. Not tomorrow, because by tomorrow there'll be a few more hundred. Or by the end of the week, you know. Because every day the numbers are increasing. It just doesn't stop. There is not a finite number. There is not an end in sight. And this is part of the problem. We can't counter plan. We can't try to have a plan of action that will resolve the issues, because it's like having a leaky tap. You know? It's like having a leaky tap. Until you fucking fix that leak, you are never going to stop the water running into the drain. Or down the wall. or wherever it's leaking into. And it's the same problem. And so the mould will keep growing, the decay will keep growing. It's the same problem. Grateful Ant said, Hamster is very knowledgeable but a bit arrogant. Yeah, he is a bit arrogant. But at the end of the day, you know, as long as he's able to have a discussion and not just... and to listen to each other, I'm quite happy to talk to anyone. Fox says, Hamza is thick in my estimation. I have heard him speak on many occasions. Oh, okay, Fox. Don't know if I agree with that. I'd have to have a look at that to see. They are literally having to escort Jews from their places of worship instead of arresting the extremists who are standing outside harassing them. Yeah, you see, this is what I'm disgusted about. Yeah, that's what I'm disgusted about. Ghost is in direct contact with Mohammed Hijab. I've already spoken to Mohammed Hijab and Ali Dawa. I already spoke to them in the park. I have got that. There is, if you go and look for it on Content Over Everything, a interview, and it's also on Ali Dawa's channel as well. But Ali Dawa cut it. He didn't leave it in its entirety or in context. But Ali Dawa, yeah, I've debated him down at Speaker's Corner. He came over and asked me for a debate, and me and Hector debated him. Mr. Rick said a debate, hopefully, with Jordan M and Lawful Rebellion Jupiter. Oh. But that doesn't make the whole of their culture superior overall. This is the fact of the matter, but a lot of people don't seem to understand that. But for me, racism is actually acting out your prejudice and causing harm to another person. Just thinking it in your head doesn't do any harm to anybody. It's when you actually act out on those prejudices